Alright, it's 11:08 p.m. So I'm making this video at nighttime. Oh, and first of all, let me introduce myself, Netpreneurs. I am Christopher Wilson. I'd like to welcome you all to this short, hopefully it's a short review video about this new program that I'm using now. And I'm using it to create apps. And hopefully this will, well, I know it will, bring in a lot of money and make me a lot of money. And hopefully if you all get this, it'll make you a lot of money. But this is a review for the appcode 2.0. And I heard about this program actually from one of my mentors, Russell Brunson, through a friend of his, Damien Zamora, who has the local app broker program. And I had I originally signed up for .com Secrets X, which is an awesome program. It's made me a lot of money. I just do what Russell says with that program, and it has been very successful for me. So, of course, I'm going to go along with anything that Russell recommends. I know Russell. I trust him. And so I trust his judgment on things. And like I said, I originally tried a program that Russell was recommending called the Local App Broker. And that's where you set up apps for local businesses. The training in the Local App Broker is awesome. And I still use that, and it is making me some money also. Like I said, I was introduced to Damien Zamora from Russell Brunson. And like I said, I got that Local App Broker program. And one of the emails that Damien sent me, I believe, was from this guy named Amish Shaw. And actually, on the Local App Broker upsell part of the program, Russell talks about setting up a your own website, and he does also website critiques. But he mentioned in the part of the upsell, you know, if you go ahead and get the Local App Broker, you'll get some training from this guy named Amish Shaw. And I did some research on Amish Shaw, and of course found out that he was the creator of the appcode 1.0. Okay, so anyway, I received a few more emails from Damien Zamora about this appcode 2.0, and I was kind of intrigued. You know, you can make mobile apps, you know, gaming apps, and so forth. And I went to this page right here, which is the webinar. Okay. And I watched the webinar, you know, signed up for it, watched the webinar, and I must have watched this webinar probably about 10 times. And I said, you know, this guy really has something here. And what I was really impressed was with his knowledge of making apps and all that was contained in the appcode 2.0 program. And of course, you can go to the page and you can see everything that it says about it. And also, you know, when you register, you can look at that webinar, and it's very informative. And I actually said, but I believe this guy knows what he's talking about, you know. So anyway, like I said, you know, before I buy anything, I'm going to do the research, and I'm going to watch the whole process involved. I went on YouTube, typed in appcode 2.0, seen a couple of videos. I've seen Amish Shaw, which is this guy right here. Seen a few of his videos where he explains about the 50 videos that comes with the appcode 2.0. Okay, so after about I guess a couple weeks, you know, I decided to go ahead and get it, and I got it. Now I want to show you a few things about it. It starts out with introductory email, and that introductory email is a greeting, and basically, you know, kind of warms you up to getting ready to get started with this venture of learning how to build mobile apps. And it says go ahead to module 1, and actually this is module 1, and actually there's a pledge here. Now I'll go ahead and I can show you this pledge. But that pledge, you know, and I think that is a cool thing to do. You know, it lets you know, it greets you, you know, and he's asking for your 100% commitment to it. Okay. You know, and it actually has you sign it, you know, that you're going to give it your all, and you send that pledge into them, and from there you get started. Okay. Now the real treasure and the real gems in this is actually each of these videos. I was especially impressed with well, all the videos, but here it tells you how the app stores work. Okay, which is important. What you need to do to find out what are the hot apps, and what you need to do to get in line to get your app published and so forth. And here it shows you how to set up your developer accounts. You have to set up 3. Actually, I believe it's 4, but set up your developer accounts. And I was really impressed with the niche selection video. Okay, this video tells you how to go about finding niches to promote your app. And it's not what you think, actually. The trainer for this is John Schwartz, and that's his name here, and he's the master. They call him a master teacher. And listen to the video, I found that to be true. Basically, he takes you through the video, and he lets you know, in an honest way what's going on. How to pick the best niches, where to go to pick the best niches, and of course, use a few tools like Google Trends and so forth, Google, and he lets you know what keywords to use to find those popular niches. Okay, and here there's more research on the niche. Okay, from there, you research, popular niches, take it to the next level, and basically, once you got a groundbreaking niche where if the search volume is not too high, he lets you know, how to research the niche to where you can get on the first, second, or third place in that particular niche. Okay. Say for example, let's say Hawaii tourist, which is the example they use in the webinar. Actually, Hawaii tourist had only like 5 apps. No, take that back. I believe it was 7 apps on the iTunes store. But with 7 apps there, if you do the right keyword research, the SEO, you basically can get on the first page. Okay, and get within like the first 5 places for with your app, actually. Okay, here you go to selecting the app name, basic SEO strategies, and researching trends. Trends is the hot thing, and it's one thing he told me, and I can tell you this tip also. When you're researching trends, try to go for, he said, movies. If you find out what good movies are coming out, make an app, and take it from there. Okay. He also gives a number of other techniques for researching trends. Now, this is what I like about this program also, and it's structured like .com Secrets X. You have to complete, well, let me tell you this. With .com Secrets X, Russell gives you about a week in between the trainings, because there's with .com Secrets X, there's over 90 training videos, actually 90 days worth of training videos. But each week he opens up a new training for that week, and that's the same with the appcode 2.0, which is this program. You have to get through this module, and you have to spend at least 5 days looking at all these videos, which I have no problem, because it's a process when it comes to this. Okay, it's just like with anything else, it's a process. And Amish Shaw there and John Schwartz, they're molding you to to do the research first. Don't jump ahead and try to go ahead and create an app. You may research one topic or whatever. No, they don't want you to do it that way. And to make sure you don't do it that way, to go ahead and build apps and everything, let's say we want to go to module 2. Well, guess what it's going to say? It's going to say this section will be available in 3 days. And see, I already had the program for 2 days now, so you can't jump ahead. Now you can look and see what's in store, but you cannot look at these videos yet. And in module 2, of course, the training is building apps. Okay, and actually says right here, congratulations, time to build apps. So once you do your research, you want to get those videos down, and embedded in your brain. and then start building the apps. Okay, and here is a number of videos, and of course I can't tell you about them because I haven't gotten to them yet. But as you can see, welcome to the TAC App Builder. Okay, Builder Training Part 2, what you need. Part 3, apps for Android, creating the app, adding plugins to your apps. And like I said, this is just awesome training. Now I can't wait to get started, because with this app builder, it tells you how to make gaming apps, which I'm excited to get started on. Even though gaming is a real crowded market, you still get in there and make some money. Okay, and I'm gonna show you why. Actually, what I did, I went to I subscribed to the Facebook page, and let me go there real quick for the appcode 2.0, and I seen this one guy. He already had 2 games. Matter of fact, his first 2 games, and they're like a matching game. Now, let me show you how this guy capitalized on trends. It's St. Patrick's Day coming up. Here he is, right here. St. Patrick's Day is coming up, and he's got his St. Patrick's Day card match. Today's date is February 20th, but guess what? He's capitalizing on holidays as a niche. Okay, so he's got a little game there. He got it up on iTunes and so forth. And I scrolled down a little further, and I found out he had another game. So right now his niche is matching games. Okay, so real quick, and let me get back to the modules. Okay, so anyway, this is what you expect in module 2. Okay, module 3, and like I said, I was going over these earlier. I just can't wait to get started. You got your monetization, truth about advertising networks, and I believe they will tell you the truth. Ad mob, okay, making money, basic monetization, link share, and so much more. So, and what I also did, I did go to the alternative app builders, okay, and they give you like 5 more app builders to use. And one thing I found out about these app builders, they're pretty much the same, okay, but they have different looks to them. Okay, but once you know how to work one app builder, you can basically work them all. Okay, so let's see, we're 12 minutes and 27 seconds into this video. So I'm just going to take as long as I need to, to let you all know about this program, because I do believe it will be very beneficial to you. Like I said, so far I've watched this niche selection video about 3 times, and each time I watch it, I'm getting better and better looking for niches. I'm actually looking at TV, and I'm thinking to myself, I can make an app for that. I seen a commercial. No, I was watching a program on TV1, Disco. I said, you know what? I can make an app for that, a disco app or disco game or whatever. But once you look at this video, you're going to be looking at everything as how can I make an app from that, or is that a good niche to get into? And you're going to want to research that topic to find out if that's a good niche to make an app. Okay. Oh, also, let me tell you a little bit more about this. I believe it's this video. Okay. Select the names. John Schwartz talks about trends and naming your apps, and he used an example of what's that guy, that Asian guy that does the dance, Gangnam Style. Okay, well, there's not that many videos. Oh, I'm sorry, not videos. Talking about apps. There's not that many apps for Gangnam Style, but there are a few. So what John decided to do is, it was around the holidays. He capitalized on Santa, and he came up with an app called the Santa Gangnam Style. Which is, that's brilliant. You're capitalizing on 2 things. Santa can do Gangnam Style, so he came up with an app for that. So that's all about picking an app name, and you want to capitalize on trending names when picking your apps. Angry Birds. Of course, you got Angry Birds, Star Wars, and Angry Birds, everything now. Well, that's the thing. When selecting your name, you want to capitalize on something that's popular, right now. Okay. And pretty much that'll be it for this video. Actually, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need you all to know, but I'm going to leave the link to get this program if you do want it. It's definitely an investment for me, and I'm going to capitalize this to the fullest. I've got a lot of app ideas swimming around in my head right now. Okay, and like I said, you got your seminars, you have your support desk, and they will back you if with any support issues that you may have. I haven't had any yet, but um, just by listening to these guys, they're pretty much on the case and on the ball, which I see why they can charge what they charge for this program, because um, I'm definitely gonna make some money with this. I have a good feeling about this. I'm definitely motivated, and I got my motivation, from my mentors, Russell Brunson, Stephen Pierce, and a few others. But I'm motivated, and I'm ready to get started on this and take this to the next level. And yeah, that's about it. Um, I'm going to put this video up probably tomorrow. I'm going to, do some SEO work on it and so forth. But anyway, this is my review so far and a tour of the back office of the appcode 2.0. And let me see if there's anything else I want to show you before I sign off. Oh, you got your Q&A calls. These are weekly. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, basically that's it. Okay. But yeah, that's it. So Christopher Wilson, giving you a review and a tour of the back office for the appcode 2.0. And as I get more familiar and as I build apps, I will definitely be making more videos to let you know about this program, which I think is going to be pretty awesome, and it's going to make me a lot of money. Okay, money in the app market. Okay, and so if you want to watch that webinar, and I would say watch the webinar a couple times, because just like anything, you're going to miss a few things the first few times, but watch that webinar. You can watch it a few times, and make an informed decision, from there. So with that being said, Christopher Wilson signing off with my personal review and back office tour of the appcode 2.0. Take care. God bless.